Welcome back, everyone, to another playthrough of Legendary DXP. We've finished up with Nax, or Nox, and we're now on to the next villain. But what I didn't notice, and what you probably did notice, is last couple of games, I wasn't playing Stage 3. I was playing Defend Alameth. Why did that happen? I believe it happened because I hadn't played in a while, and so it reset back to Stage 1. That's okay. There really isn't much of a change between this, and so I have completed the next stage, although I will say that the scoring was not as good this time. And that is maybe one of the problems that I have with this game. I mean, among many other things, the constant crashing, the bugs that are still in there that are not being addressed, the fact that the company has given up on this game when really it's a solid game that they should have doubled it down on, and instead they're just focusing on the physical card game. But I get it because, you know, the Marvel Legendary stuff is much, much more popular. But this was a way for them to finally get their own IP out there. And I'm not sure, anyway. In addition to not being able to pick your heroes in this game, you don't get 5 heroes. You know, like if you play the physical card game, you get to choose from 5 heroes to compose your deck. This one is just 3 heroes, and because you can't pick them, oftentimes, in my opinion, not as fun to play sometimes. All right, let's get over here and see what we have. Let's look at Durissa the Dispossessed. She's bound to goblin hordes. Ugh. Master Strike. Each player with exactly 6 cards in their hand reveals a, I forget what that one is, the little black cog hero, or puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Not such a big deal for a Master Strike. Can I see what the scheme twist is? Here we go. But again, in this game, you rarely, especially in campaign mode, you're never playing with 2 to 3 players or 4 to 5 players. Okay, well, all the heroes in the guild hall. That is going to be a problem because our hero deck, which right now only has 51 cards in it, is going to run out pretty darn quick. This guy is out. Sarko. Each player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile. Not bad, but not at this stage of the game. And then down in our guild hall, we have Hog Drill. This is great for generating money. I'm not to that point yet. Jasper is fun. This one is a good card, but it takes a while, as you can see, 6 to build up. And I also like Vermilion. Flying always goes to the top of the deck, but it also lets me draw a card. This one has both the flying symbol and the green fist symbol, which works well when you have somebody like Hog. Jasper, though, tends to have the, I forget if that is like the wild or if that is a specific one, plus the arrow. Those work in conjunction really well with one another. What I like about Jasper is that you can KO a wound from your hand or discard pile to generate monies, but also a card with Jasper is you add a wound to your hand whenever you draw this one. So the hair of the Cerebus and whatever the one is that gives you the wound are 2 cards that you kind of want to use quite a bit with one another. So we are in a beginning stage here. So we've only got a purchase power of 4. And I think right now, I think I do need to get some money right now. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of Hog. And I don't have any wounds yet. But I'm going to go ahead and recruit Jasper just because it is a good card to have. 50 cards to go. Already a scheme twist. And then I have to KO a hero that costs 6 or less from the guild hall. Well, this one's nice. This one is nice as well. I'm going to go ahead and... Dang it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this Vermilion. And we've got 44 cards in our deck. We may not win this one. All right, let us get another one of the Hogs. And then if we can, we will try to cycle in Dunya Petalfall, because these two cards, although, yeah, we've got the cards here to make all this work.
Help!
We should get some good monies here, I hope. 5 monies. 5 monies to spend. We will recruit her. Ooh, this is a good one, too. This is another one that I like. If you reveal your, whatever it is, your nature magic hero, each player who does draws a card. That one's good. I really would like to get that maybe in the next turn or two. We've got a 4, so we'll just have to get a different Petalfall here. And because this is the new recruits, I mean, for those of you that play Marvel Legendary, you know that there was an expansion that had new recruits in it. That's where we get these guys, but I don't think I am totally sold on using them just yet. All right. Dang it. All right. This is going to be super frustrating. These are so expensive. I'm going to have to get rid of Vermilion, I think. And now we're down to 35 cards left. Ugh. All right. I do not have that symbol, so it does not matter what order I play any of these in. That's a draw card, but a 3. If I get this one, then if I get this one in a future one, we can play off one another. This one, I've got 2 others already in the pile. This would really stack up fast. I'll go ahead and recruit it. Seems just like a bad... This is going to be a bad game. So for those of you that are expecting win after win after win, this may be our first loss. And I don't know what we'll do if we get the loss, because certainly don't want to... Dang it. All right, here's the card that I was talking about earlier. I certainly don't want us to spend a lot of time just seeing me play the same one again and again and again and failing. Or maybe you do. Maybe that's part of the fun. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this. I mean, we only have to strike her 4 times. We are going to draw a card here. For 4. This one, like I said, this one is good because we get to gain a wound, but we get a fight of 4. And we get a couple of those in our hand, and we can take out Durissa pretty easily. But we're probably not going to be able to do that if we keep getting these damn scheme twists. All right, what do we got here? We don't have a wound, so we might as well get a wound first. This is how I like the combo of these. So first we get a wound and a +4. Then we KO that wound and we get a +3 for our stars. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can definitely get a hog here. Or focus 6 to get +4. That's a little bit harder. There we go. That's some management right there. I guess let's recruit this one because we do have... And we get an attack of 4. We do have this guy, right? Oh, I don't have Imagination Hero. Ugh. All right. 20 cards left. No, Master Strike. What 2 cards am I going to put back on the top of my deck? So this is going to let me draw a card. I have nothing to fight with. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have Imagination. I could get up to 6, but I'm not going to be able to get up to... I'm not going to be able to get up to 9. All right, let's at least get this card in here so we can use Hog's powers. We'll end our turn and hopefully get an attack on Durissa. Not this round, but the next round. We need some attack now. And the fact that I'm only getting like 3 cards. How many scheme twists do we have? Eight twists, and we're at 5. 12 cards left. Yeah, this may be a failure. Let's see. Gain a wound. Okay, we will be able to hit this turn. We're not going to get the bonus on that. All right. We will attack her. Draw a card or discard a card. I will draw a card. We will play that. Get a 3. I'm going to go ahead and recruit this one. And end my turn. Don't want too many wounds in the hand. We're going to draw a few more cards. This guy's pretty easy to take down. It says, when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So that might be useful. We will discard a wound. Got a purchase power of 7. Might as well. We'll put it to the top of the deck. We will get to draw an extra. All right, we've got 10 cards left. Let's see if we can generate enough attack in these next couple of hands. All right. Do we have any keys? We do not. I'll move this one down here. This one's not going to pay off, so we're done with money. But we might be able to get... that'll get us to 7, 8. We're short. Short by 1. That's okay. We will take out 2 of the bad guys just to give us a little bit more breathing room. And we will get this one. Going to get a bunch of wounds this time. No, we do not. Good. All right. We will be... we won't be able to attack. But let's play this one first. All right. Yeah, we'll be able to attack this turn. We'll get rid of that wound right away. Gain another wound right away. And one more wound to attack. It's all right. And then we will attack Durissa. You may recruit a archer hero. I mean, let's draw a card. Even though that's probably a bad thing to do with our deck as small as it is at this point. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. 2... yeah, I can't play that. I've got enough to attack one of these guys. Two heroes from the discard pile. This will be good. Let's attack him. And apparently I didn't have anything in my discard pile. Then I probably should have gone to the book monster. Money generating characters. I don't need them now. I need fighting. No. No. Not going to buy anything else because my deck is getting too big. But... Yep, I ended up drawing too much money. I can't take any more. I can't buy any more. So it's what? So I must have Scheme Twist would have been the next thing that came out. That sucks. That really sucks. All right, let's take a look and see what our stats were. Only one combo. Let's do a double play on this one really quick and see if we can at least defeat her in this first round. It sucks right away when you get those. That really blows. I'm just going to stock up with as many Jaspers as I can. Dang it. I wanted that other Jasper. But we will balance this out with this Jasper. Gain a wound. Heal a wound. Only going to have a hit of 7 here. But that will allow me to take out this guy. At least get some points out of that. I probably do need to generate... Wow, I forgot you can use money as attack this turn. Good lord, that would be a good one to have. I'm only going to have a max of 5. That would be a really good one to have, too. But I think I'm going to go after, like I said, just load up on some Jaspers here. Four, 5, 6. Well, let's see if we can get a bonus card next turn. And then... let's generate some money and get rid of a wound. 5. I can generate... All right, I'm going to KO these two. All right, let's attack this guy. And... well, that's not the one that I want. Let's look at our discards really quick. We've lost so many good ones already. All right, one more time. Let me look at my discard pile. Arrow and a key. All right. I do need to buy. I also need to draw cards. Oof. All right, let's... 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to end my turn and get rid of my wounds. Here we go. That'll get me 8, 9, so yeah, we can attack this turn. That's how I want to play this game. Take another turn after this one. That's great. I was already going to take another turn after this one. I will pick up this one, though. One, two, three, 4. I can get it flying in an attack. I'm just going to end my turn and get rid of these 2 wounds. Because I really don't want to buy anything, I don't think. I just want to generate my attacks. And here we go. Play this one first. This one second. Six, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll be able to attack this turn. I can recruit it for free, unless it's really high. Ooh, it says okay. Then I will confirm and take that one. And then I will end my turn. We will have to take out one of the villains. This turn. All right, I am going to buy this. We should be able to attack her. No, we're not going to be able to attack her. 4, 5, 6. 6, but we have no draw. All right, we should be able to attack this turn. There we go. Another scheme twist. We should be able to attack this turn. Do I have 2 turns left? Do I have 2 turns left? Can we attack her twice this turn? $14, $15, not quite. Each other player draws a card or each other player discards a card. Well, I will draw a card. There we go. And play it for 14, so we do win. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There is the win we needed. Back-to-back. Play is a little bit longer playthrough this time, but that's all right. We're going to be taking her on more and more as this game goes. Most cards played, most combos played, only 2. That is okay. So we're ready to go into the next one. And we do have at least one of my favorite heroes, 2 actually of my favorite heroes in this whole thing. This one should be pretty good. But we'll have to see what happens next time so we can get through this entire game and then unlock the next mastermind and keep going. What'd you think? Let me know. Comment section down below. Share, like, subscribe. Tell your friends. Bring the kids. Good, wholesome entertainment. Well, until I get mad and say a bad word. But good, wholesome entertainment using words that your kids have probably already heard at school. Don't forget we have a Patreon page, patreon.com/majorspoilers. And until next time, take care.